I'm going to talk about animal cruelty. Basically, animals eat food that is disgusting and they're treated equally. They are caged, and that's not an issue because as long as the cage is big, it's okay. Um, I think Well, bullfighting is another topic I want to talk. I like bullfighting. I think bullfighting is a very interesting sport, and to be sincere, in the past, when Franco lived, it was fake. It was made with cameras and chroma and everything, uh, and stuntmans and everything. Um, you have never seen bullfighting. If you have seen it, you will see how wonderful it is. The bull dies, but it could be different. That part I think is not very interesting. But we have to eat meat in order to have a rich diet. Um, I was also going to talk about the fact that um, people are mm, considering being vegan and being able to say things like I'm in favor of killing people for killing other people, like death penalty. I think is very extreme because an animal can suffer, but a human being can think more and you can prove it. And and I don't know. I have talked about it lots of times, and now it's Trelwa, and I don't want to Etta to be killed. I want to Etta to talk with people who suffer of of Etta and the other way around because they were suffering in both parts. Because when Franco lived, people were suffering. When Franco disappeared, things changed. But um, Euskadi will be a person or a place where people will be able to talk English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Basque, any language, and be treated equally and not being judged. And I feel I have gone to Portugal and people are nice. I have been to Basque country and I speak Spanish and people were nice with me. I have been to Catalonia and it wasn't the case. People are annoying, and I understand Catalonian because I watch TV in Catalonian from the Parabol, and I answer in Italian because I'm special and because my cousin is Italian. He escaped from the mafia and he made a movie called El Padrino, and he had to take away of that, and this got the Godfather, and I didn't know that, and he has to escape, and he operated his hands and blah blah blah, and everything was complicated. I don't know if he will approve that I say that, but operations doesn't change that much your face. Masks will change more your face, but you will have to live with masks and you wouldn't sweat. Um, I don't know. I think I'm an actor. I believe I'm a journalist. I'm a police officer. I asked once to become a police officer and get paid when it ends, and it's the time when it ends, and have to pay me. And it take me since I was 18 to now I'm 30. It take me quite a while, but it wasn't that long. And the thing rise so hard when I started writing in the newspaper called El País, who changed completely my life, and I'm so thankful for them. I believe El País. I don't know what's going on with my thing, and I don't know where I'm going to live. I want to live in the shop because I feel it's my background, and I don't want to take care of my parents. I want that they believe that I find a job and they cannot and can't go here because someone has put in a denuncia of the worker or something of work, a fake history, because I don't want to know the truth and I don't want to see them. And maybe it's a bit childish anyway, but I don't want to deal with them. And I want to live where I was born. Uh, and by the way, there is a thing called GPS, which can be fit in my clock and in his phone. Everyone has a phone, and when you stay full, it doesn't move or anything, and people can be treated equally for thinking of the thing, and police can come and control the guy who is chasing the woman, and the woman can have a marvelous clock or a marvelous watch or marvelous something, even a ring. Obviously, you can fit many things in a ring. By the way, this ring and this clock says I'm gay, and having a boyfriend makes me more gay. And maybe I should go for a straight watch, or dress differently, or not have boobs or anything. But the truth is that I think, and I strongly think, that life is for the people who believe in life, and things can be solved talking and thinking, more talking, no thinking than talking anyway. But people say it's talking. No, people, that's not true. And you have to. I think YouTube is a good platform for that. You talk, you see, or you FaceTime, or you comment, or whatever. Now, at the moment, I'm FaceTiming with people with YouTube, and they're seeing me, and I'm reacting to them, and I'm posting the videos afterwards, and they're posting back, and things are going crazy. I'm having some friends, and we're hanging out. I want to live with Alex, who is Mischa Barton, and he wants to call himself whatever he wants to call himself, and he has the right to choose it. And I don't have the right to choose my surname. Every time I go to a doctor, it's called Casariego, and people go, oh, they call to my father immediately, or they even don't pick my in the ambulance me. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's weird. Maybe I will call myself Antonio del Toro Martinez, and things will change, but I'm not sure. I can change my name, but every time I would say Antonio Martinez del Toro, people would say, I would think I'm just doing a fake name anyway. Uh, I don't know, I'm PRH anyway. Who cares if I name? And I have been PRH for a very long time. And I want to call myself PRH. And maybe it's gonna be our alias, and maybe I can have a weird name, and people can choose to call themselves Apiarch or Maria or whatever, not Maria Fernandez del Trujillo del And if he chooses to call himself Maria Fernandez, people will know how to call her because it's mean calling you Maria Fernandez or Maria Teresa if you don't want to be called like that. And transsexuals have to operate in the fact they don't have to operate Marissa Misha Barton. They have to take pills, and if you choose to take pills, you can take pills until we get married. Then you stop taking pills because you don't want to stop taking pills, and you will have beer, I guess, and you will be called Miss Barton with a female name. And I think it's the thing you want. And it sounds crazy, but it's what Misha wants. And I feel strongly that she wants to be doing that. And if she wants to do it, she has the right to do it because everyone is equal. And what else? I'm gonna show you the picture. I will send you a rose. And I don't know what I'm going to marry, but honestly, right now everyone wants to marry me because they're meeting me in person. And I don't know why, but in the past it wasn't the case and it was pretty hard for me and was annoying. And I need a flat, I guess, or buy my neighbor's desk company or whatever, or change my house, or do whatever, or keep escaping or something. And then he contracts a secret spy, and he finds me, and then he goes like, or he meets me, and he goes like, I don't know. I think it's crazy. Anyway, I have here that they were put a writing all the time in the wall. I haven't write it. It has been for a very long time. They scratch it all and appears again, and it's really nice. But whatever. People can tell me about with her fingertips how nasty things by WhatsApp, the wonderful amazing thing. But I prefer to talk Twitter because things stay there and you can read it with time and think about it. So bye.